Hello, hello, this is Janet from Emerald Gypsy Arts, and I'm going to attempt a glue book for animals. This is one I made back in a video about how to make glue books out of magazines. This is one of the ones I made from that video. This is just a magazine and I made a glue book for it. But here's the thing. I have this enormous stack of absolutely gorgeous animals. It's all animals, all animal pictures. Every single one in this is all birds, fish, insects, or animals. I've been collecting them for a long time, and there's some that I wouldn't put in a glue book. There are some I'm saving for some bigger projects. Like there's this cheetah one that's gorgeous. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet, but it's gorgeous. So these things are being saved for some special, maybe art journaling and stuff. To me, those are gorgeous. And this, oh my goodness, is that not beautiful? Just gorgeous. So, and of course the bat. I love bats. And that to me is a really cool picture. So these other pictures though of animals, I've been thinking, this has been sitting there and unfinished. I showed in the video how to make the basic glue book out of a magazine, and it's been sitting there unfinished for I'd say about 6 months now. So I decided that I'm going to make it into a place to go back and look at some of these animals that I think are absolutely gorgeous. You know? So I'm interested in seeing if I can do anything with that. They're just some really cool pictures, and I'd like to play, I think. So if you're interested, hang in there with me, or grab a glue book of your own and make something while you're watching. Just play. But let's see what we can do as far as doing something with this glue book that's already finished, shall we? So, this is how wide to there. Okay. And you don't need many tools for a glue book. We've gone over that a couple of times. It's it's the pictures, it's scissors or a ruler to tear, and it's glue. Cards to push everything down well, and otherwise it's just you and the art. And I'm going to bring my cutting board up because I don't want to get more glue on my desk or my tabletop there. So we're going to bring that up, make sure that we don't glue right on top of the tabletop. But it's, I think some people, I heard one lady on the weekend in a video refer to these as smash books, but I always thought smash books were like scrapbooks where you put everything, you just smash everything into it. So it got me confused. It had me a little bit confused. So I didn't get a chance to ask her, but if that's what you call it, cool. Doesn't matter what you call it as long as you have fun working in it. There we go. I don't even mind the National Geographic insignia. I love their books. I've been lovers of the Geographic for since I can remember ever opening a magazine. My mom and dad had a huge shelf full of them. It was wonderful. Those in the Encyclopedia Britannica. If we wanted to know something, we had to go look it up. Doesn't matter if we were sitting down to dinner or whatever. If we had a question that my dad thought we could, would be a good learning experience, it was go look it up. My sister and I spent a lot of time in the front hall where the Britannica was, and then we started to learn not to ask the questions until near the end of dinner, so that we could actually enjoy our food. Okay, so I've got a couple of different things here that might fit into the areas around there. And sometimes I'm inclined to go on to the next page and put a major focal point in there and then go back. I really jump around in my books. You have to do you when it comes to art. If you feel like you want to jump around, I jump around pages to keep the bindings decent, but as far as jumping around the book and so on, have fun. This stuff is supposed to de-stress you, to calm you. Use it for that, because that's what it's there for. That's what it's in your life for. It's not supposed to cause more stress, dears. Not at all. See, I thought I was talking to one person there. Wasn't that funny? Oh, we could fit some bugs in. That'd be fun. See, I have these pages of bugs. Yay, bugs. Okay, so we have some really interesting pages that are definitely usable as far as the little pictures go. And there's spiders and things like that. I've got birds, cranes, sparrows, ravens, crows, and then I have spiders and praying mantises and all kinds of stuff that I've just been saving for a year, just throwing it in the animal part of my file folder. So that horse looks like it has promise. And really, you know, as far as glue books go, unless I'm doing a page, let's say, devoted to a particular color, which I do, those are fun too to put them together, then I tend to go along in just in my own way, you know, in my own fashion, kind of, sort of thing. That looks good there. I like that one. Oh. So I hope everybody had a really good weekend, and I hope you're not absolutely roasting. I know my friend in Brisbane, Australia, has been freezing lately because they're having winter, and yay that, eh? I don't know how I would do with like the holidays and Christmas and so on with hot weather. Like I told him, you know, if it's tropical, you kind of expect it with the palm trees and Christmas lights. But when it's just a switched round season, and he's from the States, so I tease him about it. How'd you manage to switch the seasons? Because they're really cold right now. He freezes every morning getting out of bed. There we go. I like that. Where's my card? Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. Now, keep in mind that magazine glue books are going to be a little rougher quality. They're not beautiful, flat, done in machines. You know, so you're going to have a difference. I mean, it might not show it here, but in the light you can see the bumps and humps and so on. But really, it's exactly what I wanted. I wanted a place to keep these animals that I so love looking at, and a place to keep them where I can take a look. All monkeys or insects. I have monkeys on that page, so I can use them, but these are cute ones. Alright, so how long is this then? Let's check to see. Alright, that should work. Or I can go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. So glue books are supposed to be something, I guess, kind of therapeutic. I know they are for me. And it's all my senses. It's the sound of the paper, it's the feel of the glue, it's the cutting. It's almost an ASMR type feeling. I don't think I want to cover that much. Yeah, I don't think I want to cover that much. So we're going to cut off this second row and save that for somewhere else, because I know this glue book's going to need it. If I don't have enough animal pictures put away, then of course I'll go looking at the magazines I currently have, and if not, then we simply hold on to it and add as they come in, which is lovely as well, because it means that it continues to build and be born, you know, continues to move forward with me and whatever ideas I have. And so I don't want to put insects over here as well. I would like to put something interesting and meaningful. The monkey. Oh, I like that idea. Yes, I do, very much. Okay. That was an easy decision. There we go. So just the one thing about glue books and art journals and collages and stuff is, don't worry if you think you've made a mistake or that you feel you've put something wrong. Enjoy the process. That's the only thing you have to do, is enjoy the process, because that's what you're here for, is to relax, to remain calm, and it should feel in some ways like taking a bath with a nice scented candle. It should be something that relaxes you, lets you move, you know, through your stress, and doesn't allow you to have your day torn apart by stress, which is in this day and age really amazing, right? Okay, so now we take our book, and it's going to be, of course, difficult to fold because it's a magazine, but that works pretty well for me. Doesn't cut off the horse's face, doesn't cut through the tiger's eye, which is bonus as far as I'm concerned. That means that it kind of is in alignment. So now I simply go to the other side of the page and cut the bottom off of this picture, which to me is the easiest way to do it, is to, instead of trying to fit your picture, just paste it down where you want it and cut the excess. Because on this book it won't matter for you. You'll get the pictures you want to see in the orders or whatever, however you want to put them together, and it's like a file folder kind of, I think. There we go. So there is there's the first page of my animal glue book. Simple as it is, simple as it is, it made me feel good to home some of these pictures, because I've been saving them for so long, thinking, oh, I must do something with them. And then today it occurred to me, when I saw that I still had this empty glue book, and I will put something cool, maybe the pug on the front cover. What do you think? Wouldn't that be cute? So yeah, when I saw this empty book, I thought, that's perfect. I can home some of my gorgeous animal pictures. So there you go. I hope you have an amazing time doing art.